Hello everyone, my name's Yvonne and today I'm going to show you how to make one of these delightful little hearts in felt and lace with a few beads and a rose, and they're really kitsch and cute and don't take long to make either. Now don't forget, if you can watch this, please like and subscribe and I'll continue making more videos, but without your help I won't, because I'll feel miserable. And start off with this felt heart, ready cut. It's about 7.5 centimeters by 7.5 centimeters. Then I'm going to have a piece of lace which is big enough to go across the middle, and it should be something like 7.5 centimeters. What a surprise! Then a few things for decoration, like these roses, and the other thing that we're going to use to decorate is some little beads. Okay, not putting those out yet because they'll be all over the floor. Just managed to miss it. Now I have some embroidery cotton, and I've only put on 2 threads of the embroidery cotton, and we're going to first of all sew across there. Right, so starting on the back, if you do any of these hearts, you really need to decorate, decorate on the one side before you sew them together, otherwise you'll be in big trouble. Now, because I'm using white cotton, it'll disappear into this. You don't have to worry too much about being too careful with your stitches. Just take it across. Now I've also pinned it, there's a pin there. I've pinned it so that it can be held straight, because the last thing you want to do is to put it on all wonky donkey. Okay. Now, once you've sewn all of the beads on, you're then going to sew a rose into the middle there. You also need a piece of ribbon for your dangly bit, and I've cut this at 16 centimeters. Fold it in half and turn this round, and where you've sewn your rose, you can sew this onto the back. Now make sure that it's straight in the middle. And if you go through there like that, you can sew it on. What you don't want is for it to be seen on the other side. You don't want your stitches to be seen. Right, so there we are. Okay, so straighten it up. We'll be straight once we go around the edge. Now this needs to be trimmed, so I have my scissors, and if you trim from the back, you'll get a better finish. Okay, that's just the thread that I started off with. Then I'm going to take my other piece of felt, and start doing blanket stitch around the edge. So what you do now is you put your 2 pieces together, out a little bit, I think. I put my 2 pieces together, and I'm still not going to start another piece of cotton as yet. I'll only start it when I need it. So bring this to the side closest to your edge, and we're going to start sewing here. So what I'm going to do is come out about there. Okay, so there's my start. in, bring your thread around, and there's your first stitch. Then what you need to do is space your stitches so that they are nice and even. Check the back all the time because it's quite easy to, let me stop mumbling, it's quite easy to miss the back. And can you see this has moved already? So always get that back into the right place. And all you need to do now is to carry on around, right, with them nice and even at the back, nice and even at the front. Do it by eye. Going round every single time until you come to approximately there, and then we're going to add the stuffing. Right, I come around to this point, so there's plenty of room there to add some stuffing. If you buy this as a kit, you'll get the stuffing coming with it. Break it up into smaller pieces. And just push it in, making sure to keep your thread out. Don't put pieces in that are too big at a time because they'll just go quite lumpy. Needs a bit more there. Nice and puffy. Feel it with your fingers to see that you've got enough. Okay, and then you finish your blanket stitch, making sure that all of that's inside, and then your heart will be finished. Now at this point your heart is finished. I've gone in there through and come out close to the ribbon at the back so that I can clip it there, and then you won't see it. Don't clip it too close to the edge because if you've made a mistake you're a bit stuck. At least you've got a little bit of spare. Right, so there we are. With not a huge amount of work, you've managed to make yourself a very pretty heart. And if you fill it with lavender, you can hang it in your wardrobe as well. It's really nice. But to be honest with you, it's too pretty to just hide away in the wardrobe. A set of these as a banner across a child's bedroom or even your bedroom would look fab. So off you go, make away, and don't forget to like and subscribe.